Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Tsebe and today we'll be doing Laplace transform, which is also known as the integral of transform, which is denoted by this big letter L. So we are saying that the Laplace transform of f of t equals to the integral from 0 to infinity of est and multiplied by this function here, and dt is also equals to the limit when b approaches infinity of the integral from 0 to b of est f t dt. So if you don't want to write it this way, you can write it that way. But we are saying that t is greater or equal to 0. So we are saying that if the limit exists, then the integral exists. And if the integral exists, it means that the integral converges. So if the limit doesn't exist, if the limit does not exist, then the integral does not exist. Therefore, it diverges. So let us take an example. So suppose that you are asked to evaluate Laplace transform of 1, which is also t0, and right here it is our function. So we are going to say that this is equals to the integral which starts from 0 to infinity e minus st times ft. In this case, our 1 or our t0, it is our ft dt. This can also be written as limit when b approaches infinity of this integral 0 to b, because of it approaches infinity here. So this will be est times ft dt. I'm just rewriting the equation. So we are going to use this one throughout this problem. So the Laplace transform of 1 will be the same as limit of b approaches infinity integral 0 to b e minus st multiplied by our ft, in this case is 1 dt. So if I want to integrate this whole thing, because of est is just the same as 1, so it will be limit of, or if we don't want to get tired of writing this limit, we can just leave it and integrate this thing. So if we integrate this, it becomes minus e minus st all over s, because of this s is constant in this case, and our limit is b from 0 to b, which is the same as minus e minus s. So on t I can substitute b and then I divide by s, minus this whole thing here. So it will be e s, and then I'm going to substitute 0 in this case. So it will be 0 all over s. So this is our thing like that. So check this out, guys. So when b goes to infinity, this whole part, it goes to 0. So it will just be 0 over s. And this one will be positive, negative, negative, positive. And anything raised to the power 0 is just 1. So it will be 1 all over s. So our final answer will be 1 over s. Laplace transform of 1 will be 1 over s, where s is greater than 0. So when s is greater than 0, therefore b also approaches infinity. And when b is approaching infinity, this whole part, it is 0. So this is how you evaluate Laplace transform of 1 If you enjoyed this session, please subscribe and share with your friend, and then catch me on the next